Hi, my Amazon lovers. I'm back. Yes. And my topic today, broken people, broken adults, broken people, broken adults raising children, broken people walking around. And when we talk about brokenness, it can come from all forms and shape. It can come from how you talk about people. It can come from your anger that you show. It can come from how you dress. It can come from all type of things, how you treat your children, how you feel about yourself. It comes from all type of angles. And most people, brokenness come from their past trauma as a child. So now we got these grown adults that's grown, fully grown, and still dealing with brokenness and trauma. Most of the trauma comes from childhood. Most of the trauma comes from things we never fully got over. And that's why it's very, very important to heal. Take time out to heal yourself. And most people jump from person to person, relationship to relationship, and they don't heal. And that's why they bring that brokenness into the next relationship. It don't matter how many people you get to try to heal you, how many people you try to mess with to fulfill that emptiness or that hurt. Nobody can fix you but you. You can go mess with Susan, Bob, Henry, Monique, and look for that love or whatever you need for them to heal you, and that won't work because deep down that brokenness is still there. It's still there. It ain't going nowhere. It's still there. And I always tell people, take time out for yourself to heal yourself. I once was broken. I had so many past trauma things that happened to me that made me feel broken. So many things I felt as a child. When I got older, didn't realize that childhood that I saw, what I was faced with, what was done. I didn't know that affected me so much in my adulthood till I started seeing me turning to alcohol. Alcohol was one of my biggest things to go to um, when I was going through what I was going through. But the alcohol was just a, a moment of numbness. It gave me what it needed to give me in that moment. But once that high went down from that alcohol, all the pain resurfaced back. All the hurt, all the anger. Because see, when I was drinking, oh, I was on 10. I was on go. I was ready for whatever when I was drinking. So if you told me something wrong, oh yeah, I want to fight. I want to do all that. I'm flashing out because alcohol back then for me was my medicine. But I didn't realize how hurt I was, how the alcohol helped me just in that time of me drinking, numb everything I was feeling. But once I wasn't drunk no more, once the high went down, I came back to reality. All the pain, all the hurt, it resurfaced back. And I had to look inside myself and was trying to see, where did this come from? And I realized it came from stuff I didn't heal from, broken promises, childhood. It came from people I really, really loved and had love for that hurt me bad. And when you don't take time to heal, all that anger, all that hurt, it grows with you. It builds with you. But it stopped you in a major way too because you like a ticking time bomb. One day it's gonna explode. It's either gonna explode on you or it's going to explode on other people. So you got to heal yourself. You got to take time. And some people, they like to go to different people to try to numb whatever the feeling is they're trying to avoid. And they like to hop to different relationships looking for that love within somebody else. When in reality, real love starts with you first. Can't nobody love you until you love yourself. Because you're going to keep searching and searching and searching and searching until you learn to love yourself and you heal whatever that broken little boy or little girl is inside of you. You hear me? Until you heal that little boy or that little girl inside of you, you're going to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to keep hurting people. You're going to keep going the route you're going. You're going to be like a ticking time bomb waiting. You're going to keep ruining relationship with people. Why? Because it's things inside of you that's not healed. And I had to learn that myself. I always tell y'all, I can't tell y'all nothing I haven't been through myself. I had to learn to fix me first. See, when you come with peace and you start having peace, you're a different type of person. It's really hard for people to disturb your peace when you come with peace within yourself. And the only thing I ask anybody, don't wake her up. Don't wake who I put to sleep up. Don't wake who I got peace with and made peace with. And that inner child that I did now healed. Don't wake her up. And that's how you grow. You grow from healing. When you drink, you know what bothers you. If it's issues with love, if it's issues with exes or whatever, if it's issues with your mom, your dad, if it's issues within yourself or where you at in your life, whatever it is, it's going to keep bothering you till you go head up with it. It's going to keep affecting your life till you go head up with it. See, some people don't like to face the truth. Some people don't like to face themselves. That's why some people can't be by themselves. Being by yourself is so powerful. But it's not for the weak, though, at all. It's not for somebody that got to feel love. But once again, self-love comes from within. It don't come from searching from this person to that person, because people will always disappoint you. Nobody can love you like you. But see, when you learn to love yourself, you know what kind of love you desire. And you're not going to just settle for no anything just because you want to be loved. You're going to wait for that love that you feel like you desire and you deserve. You're not just going to be like, oh, I love you because somebody said they love you. Anybody can love you. And people only allow what you allow them and how you want them to treat you. And certain people going to get tired of treating you a certain way because you're going to keep relying on that love instead of you loving yourself. Well, when loving yourself going to be a big thing so you can heal that person that's broken. So many broken adults, so many people on the internet crying and telling their deepest secrets and telling things that they should go to God about or they should face towards their self about. Like, when you gonna fix this? Because people on the internet can't fix you. People who you can tell your story to your next door neighbor, you can tell it to your best friend. They only gonna put their opinion in on what they think. Only you know what you feel. And until you come head on with your demons, until you go head on with your demons and accept who you are and what you did and what have happened, and you come to a closure with that and a peace with that, you're gonna continue fighting demons. You're gonna continue to feel some type of way. You're gonna continue to feel that brokenness. And everybody deal with brokenness different. Some people shut down. Some people go to liquor, alcohol. Some people go to other drugs. Some people go to multiple drugs. Some people flash out on people that care for them and love them. Some people need validation because they don't feel loved. They constantly need validation because they don't have validation within themselves. Malt is different type of brokenness. You have to identify your brokenness and you have to identify where your brokenness started, where it come from, and why you still dealing with it, and why you have not healed or let go. And if it's coming from a brokenness where you dealing with talking about ex people, relationships, because a lot of people deal with that. Be accountable for the role you played in it. Be accountable for the role you played. And if the relationship ended on your actions, accept it. Move on. Especially if you with somebody new. Don't that person deserve to love you, the all of you, the whole you? Or you gonna keep dwelling on who hurt you in the past? Because you're not supposed to live for yesterday. You're supposed to live for today. Every day is a different day. But if you keep dwelling off the past, baby, I hate to tell you because I've been there. The past will haunt you. It will haunt you. The devil will constantly be in your ear about what you did, what you allowed. And them demons gonna keep attacking you mentally, spiritually. Like you gotta go head on with it. And it's crazy because we got broken people raising children. Nobody wants to be a single parent. Nobody wants to do it by themselves. But sometimes we put in positions where we have to. Sometimes we make the wrong choices. But all that go with accountability. If it didn't work out, cool. No kid asked to be born. No child. So what you have to do is still be a parent. Would you think you would have been a better parent if y'all was together? Together or not. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. But that child needs you. That child needs to feel love, not feel the thrift and the hell because you're not with the father or the mother. Like, oh, you was a mistake. You was this. It don't matter. It don't matter. That child here, and you have to learn to love that child. Don't take out no pain from your childhood, how your mama didn't love you, how your daddy didn't love you. It's your responsibility to love your child better than what you had received when you was a child. And that's how I look at my child. Like, I'm a single mother myself. I didn't I didn't picture myself like this, but I did baby mother myself because I don't believe in staying somewhere I'm not happy in. So yes, I did leave that situation because I wanted to and I wasn't about to raise a child in that type of environment. If I don't feel happy with somebody, if you're not giving me what I need, I walk. I take my walking papers and I walk and I don't return. That's just me. Everybody ain't like that, but that's me. So when I baby mama myself, I know what I was walking into. I know what I was going to deal with. And I know I was going to be a soldier for my child. And I stand on business when it comes to mine. So therefore, if I knew what I was getting into and I knew what I was preparing myself for, I knew what the consequences was and what I had to deal with. But guess what? I love my baby. I love him. I love him bad with all my heart. Whatever his heart desire, mama got it. And whatever I don't have, I'm going to get it. But at the end of the day, my child deserves all of me. Not have because I'm not with the other person. No, he deserves all of me. I'm his mama. And I love my son and I want my son to know, regardless of whatever, mama got you, mama love you. you know? And so I will always teach him things that he need to know. Even I would be like, your daddy love you too. Your grandma love you. Auntie love you. Children don't ask to be born, but they have a lot of broken people raising kids. And they're taking that hurt out because they're single parents or the other person not acting right out on their kids, and that's wrong. Because nobody asked to be here. We was once children too. Did your mama or daddy hurt you because that didn't work out, or maybe they did work out? You know what I'm saying? Like, treat your children the way you want to be treated. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I see so many people act out. It's a lot of broken people out here, I promise you. A lot of broken people. They have jealousy in their heart, hatred in their heart, and you can just hear it in their verse how they talk and how they handle people. Brokenness, some type of way, and some people good at covering it up, but you can tell. You can tell. But continue to pray. And I always tell y'all, I'm not about to put God on y'all because God said they have to come to Him for themselves. You have to know God for yourself. So if God is not your way, I always tell you find your way. But make peace with yourself. Heal that little girl, that little boy that's within. Because healing is needed. It's never an easy journey because you're about to fight some demons that got to get off you. And as long as they got power over you to control your mind, to control your spirit, to constantly throw your past in your face, and whatever had didn't happen that broken you, they'll constantly repeat it. And they'll make you do things and act out and handle people a certain way and talk to people crazy and, wish bad on people and just be jealous of their lifestyle. It make you look depressed. It make you don't want to dress up. It make you hate your life. It make you do all type of things because that's the unhealed version of you. See, when you heal, you talk a certain way. When you heal, you dress and carry yourself a certain way. When you heal, you give respect when respect is given. But that brokenness, no matter how much you try to cover it up, that mask gonna show itself. And I can always see it when I talk to people, or I see them on the internet. You know something bothering them because it's a certain way they gonna carry themselves. It's alcohol. You can see how many times they drink and how much they drink. It's a type of mindset they have, how they talk, how they carry themselves, what they say out their mouth, how they treat people. They got some demons on them and some childhood issues. You know, the people they hang around. It speaks a lot about the people they hang around. And one thing I always would tell y'all that would disable y'all, handicap y'all, is y'all keeping yourself around yes men. Don't give me no yes man. I'm not a person that want a yes man around me because I don't want you to tell me what's fake. I don't want you to lie to me about how I'm coming. You hear me? Like, give me that real shit. But a lot of people like a yes person, a person that don't hold them accountable. As long as you got people around you that don't hold you accountable, that don't give you that real, that and you don't accept what they're saying, because see, some people don't like to face themselves in the mirror of who they really is. And when they don't do that, they don't like to be accountable. And they don't take accountability. And that's the worst people you could be around because they hate taking accountability for their actions. And that's the people that's stuck and they will not grow because everything around them is a yes man. And they don't hold that person accountable for their actions. That's why I can't keep certain people around me because if I can't tell you about yourself and I can't correct you as a friend or whoever to you, we can't be cool. Because I ain't about to sugarcoat nothing with you. I'm a straight shooter. So like I said, that's the worst people to be around, people who don't hold themselves accountable. So grow, heal that inner childhood person. Anything that hurt you back in the days of a relationship, family, come to peace with that. Because you're not doing nothing but stopping your growth and stopping your full potential, who you are as a person. So heal that inner child so you can walk in your purpose. I love you all. I ain't got too much to say, baby. I just want to tell y'all I love y'all, and I see so many broken people, and I just want to pray for y'all. And listen, I was once a broken person, and I'm still healing. But keep going. God got you, and continue to grow.